大家好 Welcome to Teacher Clint's Mandarin Chinese class. And today we're going to learn the next grammatical component, attributive, 定语. In English, the attributive usually go before the noun, the short ones, right? But for the long ones, like phrases or sentences, are often placed after the noun. But in Chinese, no matter how long it is, from a single word to phrase to sentences, they always go before the noun it describes. Okay. Now, commonly used attributives are like pronoun, sentence, long description, or material. Okay. Yeah, just remember they are placed before the target noun, right? Because they want to modify the noun. There are four main types of attributives. Let's take a look. The first type, possessive attributives. This is easy to understand because it's similar with the English. Nouns or pronouns showing ownership. But remember, we need to use de, use de to turn the word into adjective and connect the noun. This is my computer. 这是我的电脑. So here, 我的, 我 is a pronoun, personal pronoun, and plus de, it becomes a possessive pronoun, right? And then modify the 电脑 computer. All right, so this is the first type. Noun pronoun. He is my older brother. 他是我哥哥. So here we use a personal pronoun without a de. When do we drop the de? When they, I and brother are in a close relationship, a direct kinship relationship. So we can drop the de. Next one, this is the school's library. 这是学校的图书馆. So you use one noun to modify another noun. Then we add the de to make it the school's library. All right, now the second type of attributive, descriptive attributives. So here we use adjectives. This is the most commonly used type of attributive. But remember, when you have a single character like 红, red, 大, big, 新, new, you need to drop the de, meaning you don't need the de for this. But if the adjectives are like two characters, multi-syllable, like 漂亮, or has a degree booster like 非常 and very beautiful, 非常漂亮, then we must use de. You don't, if you feel confused, just try to, read more sentences and feel the regularity, right? Be more familiar with the rule. I like red apples. 我喜欢红苹果. So here the adjective is a single character. No need to use the de. Okay. 红苹果, red apple. She is a beautiful girl. 她是一个漂亮的女孩. Okay, so 漂亮, double syllable, right? Multi-syllable. Then we use the de, 漂亮的女孩. Just to make it rhythmic. This is a very hot coffee. 这是一杯非常热的咖啡. So we have the booster, like a very adverb. Very hot. Then we need to add the de to make this attributive phrase. All right, now the third type of attributive, restrictive, material, and category attributive. Usually to talk about the quantities, materials, or classifications. Again, here, when you talk about number matter phrases, materials and classifications, we don't need the de. Yeah. So let's take a look. There are 3 books on the table. 桌子上有3本书。So here the 3, the number, and 本 matter word. 3 books. The whole 3本 is used as the attributive here, and we don't need the de. Okay. Because they're talking about the number quantity. Okay, this is a wooden table. 这是一张木头桌子。Okay, so 木头 is a wooden. Here we don't need to add a de because talk about material, right? 木头桌子。Next one. He is my Chinese teacher. 他是我的汉语老师。So here 汉语 shows the type of teacher or classification of the teacher, right? So it's like the restrictive attributive. Then no need to add de, right? 汉语 Chinese 老师 teacher. Now the 4th type of attributive, phrase or clause attributives. Usually this is like a phrase much longer, or even a sentence, right? Or actions, right? They use these to modify the noun. Unlike English, when you want to use, the attributive, like the man who is singing, right? You may use the attributive clause or adjective clause and put the clause after the noun, the food that man makes. But in Chinese, you put all of them before the noun. No matter how long it is, you just need to add the de. For example, the person who is sleeping is my student. 睡觉的人是我的学生。The person who sleeps, right? That's in English, that's the adjective clause, right? But in Chinese, you can put it before the noun person, 人。睡觉 sleep, add de, and then modify the person, the noun, 人。睡觉的人 the person who sleeps. Okay. Here 我的学生 this is actually another attributive, but it's the pronoun type, right? The first type. Next one. This is the phone that I bought yesterday. 这是我昨天买的手机。So here the whole clause. 我昨天买的手机 the phone that I bought yesterday. Okay, 我昨天买的 is that I bought yesterday. The whole clause is the attributive here. Just with the de, you can use the whole clause to modify the noun, phone. Next one, the food that mom makes is the most delicious. 妈妈做的菜最好吃。So here, 妈妈做的 that mom cooked, right? 菜 and then modify the noun, vegetables or dish or meal. Right? So the whole phrase, the dish cooked by mom, or the dish that mom cooked. 妈妈做的菜。Alright, guys, so we just finished learning the 4 types of attributives in the Chinese language. Enjoy learning. 再见。